Estamos aquí en comercializadora de Auto Partes Calderón. Vamos a entrevistar a Adriana Enciso, gerente de recursos humanos, acerca del caso.
Ok, bueno, pues una historia de recursos humanos álgida que nos ha pasado en la empresa es cuando nosotros tenemos un almacén principal, tenemos sucursales, el almacén surte a nuestras sucursales y en una de esos surtidos se envió mercancía de más a la sucursal. Cuando en el almacén se dan cuenta que se envió esta mercancía de más a la sucursal, en ese momento se habla con el jefe de sucursal para avisarle: tengo tantos ítems de más que te estoy surtiendo. El jefe de la sucursal no reconoce ese envío de mercancía adicional y le dice simplemente que su pedido llegó completo. Estando seguro el almacén que envió mercancía de más, solicita una auditoría en ese momento. Llega la gente de auditoría y no encuentra. Lo que se hizo fue sacarla, llevarla con un cliente a custodia. ¿Sí? Pasó la auditoría, no encontraron nada y el cliente nos regresa la mercancía. Por lo tanto, pues para la sucursal el pedido llegó bien. Por alguna razón, coincidencia, nosotros llegamos a esa sucursal para hacer difusión de nuestra encuesta de clima organizacional. Cuando estamos haciendo esa difusión nos damos cuenta de que hay mercancía de más y conocíamos aproximadamente cómo había estado el caso. Salimos a reportarlo con nuestro jefe de almacén. Oye, hay tal mercancía, desconozco si es la que estás buscando o no. Me pide fotografías, empezamos a mandarle fotografías y se da cuenta que sí era. Me dice, sí hay, pero cuando fue a la auditoría no encontraron nada, no sabemos qué está pasando. Aprovechamos el haber estado en la sucursal físicamente para hablar con cada uno de nuestros trabajadores. Y los pasamos de uno por uno, empezamos a investigar qué fue lo que pasó y siempre hay uno que dice la verdad o que no se quiere involucrar en problemas de probidad, ¿no? De falta de probidad. Ellos nos empiezan a decir, sí llegó mercancía de más. Ya teniendo la confesión de este empleado, se empieza a platicar con todos los demás y se les empieza a sacar información, de tal forma que cuadremos todas las declaraciones. Al declarar todos, se habla con la gerencia de sucursales sobre el problema que tenemos y se decide que toda la gente se tiene que retirar de la empresa. No podemos trabajar con gente que no sea confiable. Para nosotros cubrir la parte laboral, les pedimos declaración de puño y letra a cada uno de los trabajadores, se les pide firmen renuncia voluntaria y se retiren para no tomar acciones penales contra ellos, que en ese momento hubiesen aplicado.
Now, let's begin our analysis. Auto Partes Calderón is an aftermarket distributor of automotive parts. It has 9 branches and 1 warehouse. This problem occurred in one of those branches. It is important first to understand that there is a black market for this industry, where the expensive parts that the dealership handles can be sold for very attractive prices, so that it is easy for workers to steal merchandise and sell it for their own benefit. On doing so, they are damaging both their team and their whole company. The team at the warehouse, in this case, had a bad relationship with the team at the store. For this reason, the store manager decided not to report the extra units they received and to steal the materials instead. It is important to understand that the team at the store was very united and had a very strong relationship within its members. Furthermore, since the store manager was the only link with the company, there was a poor communication with the management, and that made it very difficult to detect this kind of problems. One of the main factors that enabled this event to happen was the fact that the store manager was the main supporter of this activity, and therefore everyone, from the security personnel to the material handlers, were colluded. An additional factor that contributed to this problem was the lack of controls that were used on high-value merchandise. This merchandise, just as the regular merchandise, was packaged manually and by these colluded employees. For the management, taking a decision on what to do with this problem was not easy, because even though the problem was very severe, the branch was the number one in sales within the company. As a consequence of the management strategy that was followed and the organizational structure that was created by the company, there was an unreliable team that had no attachment to the company and that was solely motivated by money. For this reason, the workers were willing to compromise their work and their colleagues' work just for money, damaging the company's atmosphere as a whole. The first step taken was to fire everyone within the team. To do this, the Human Resources Department asked every single worker to make a written declaration where they confessed with their signature and fingerprint what had been their role on this event. The workers were told that if they attempted to launch any legal process against the company, this document would be used against them. A second step that was implemented was a collective no missing inventory bonus. This bonus was given to the employees, but if a piece of inventory was missing, it would be discounted from the bonus. This way, if the employees stole, they stole their own money. Additionally, a video surveillance system was installed so that the employees know that their actions were being monitored. This tool has also given the management more resources to solve problems in the future. In order to strengthen the relationship between the branch and the company, a change in the organizational structure was implemented. The cashier, instead of reporting to the manager of the store, began to report directly to the headquarters of the company. For Auto Partes Calderón, learning from this experience was crucial. Once these changes were made and the results were measured, the company decided to implement the same actions on the rest of the branches, creating a better, more productive environment overall within the company.